Bum, 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 ba-da-da-da-da. Do. Hello, this is Dr. Mia Lueth. It's 3:33, if anybody wants to know, p.m. Eastern Time, New York, USA. I just got done doing one of these, but this one is not specifically about ice hockey, so I just shut that one down and started this one back up because, yeah, I'm going through a bit more of a difficult uh, patch of medical situations. Hang on a second. Again. Oh God. Jeez. Oof. Yes, I still forget. I still do it. I still forget. Like, I got ouchies and boo boos and medical issues, so I get up out of chairs like, everything. Oh no, everything's not good. Okay, not good, not good. Don't get out of chair so fast. Don't get out of chair so fast. I still do it. Um. So yeah, this is my bear kid. I'm 50. How old am I? 53? 54? I don't know how fucking old I am. I'm like, wait, I'm 53 or 54. I am like, I don't know. I'm 50 something. Uh, it was just cracking me up. I'm like, wait a minute, how old am I? What I'm going to talk about today, I have talked about this before, but I just do a run through review. I have lifelong PTSD. PTSD stands for post traumatic stress disorder. So I will discuss some things that might be helpful for people who have been diagnosed with post traumatic stress disorder. Okay, it can get very severe. It is not a joke. Okay, and some things like I caution some people about because it's kind of really important to go slowly but surely because you can feel confident about something and then like out of the blue something you can't expect to trigger. So having an understanding of what's best to do at that point will help. Um, there's certain things I avoid on purpose. Okay? No, we don't habituate to them. Like some of you are not medical doctors and you don't know how the human body works, which is another reason that I'm ignoring people on my direct messages. I'm like, the fuck? Are you medical doctors? Are you part of my care team? Do you know anything about my health or my history? No, no, you don't. You obnoxious twats. Okay? So I'm also going to talk about this a little bit. Neurological functional disorder, which is actually a movement disorder. So I have periodic limb movement disorder, which happens because my body wants to kind of like stay awake in a certain, like certain sleep phases will happen, but not totally. So uh, my body likes to move around a lot. Like I toss and turn a lot. It's not something that a medication can cure. Okay, I don't want to talk to people anymore because you guys all think, well, you can take a pill and it'll all, and I'm like, no, you're wrong. Years and years and years of sleep hygiene study, years and years of reading and learning about fibromyalgia, years and years of experience reading, learning, and asking questions about post traumatic stress. I, I don't have anything nice to say to anybody who has contacted me online over the past 15 years almost. So it's all the same thing over and over. I'm just like, what is this, a bot? Is this like AI? What the fuck is this? I don't even give a shit if you're fucking celebrities or not. Well, quit pretending to be celebrities for one thing. That's just. Why don't you just be your own fucking selves, okay? I don't need fake pretend shit in my life. And I certainly don't need people who, right, I'm like, what the fuck is the matter with you? Do you get seizure-like episodes, movement problems? Like, there's some days I'm perfectly fine, but when I sit at rest, it's like my head will start doing this, and then my neck will be stuck like this, and I'm trying to do something, and it's like, well, I can't. Like, I can't get it unstuck. And then my legs will move. Sometimes I go through phases where my foot drags, so I have to use a walker, which is also useful when learning to ice skate, by the way. I like to just have fun. I have little props. This is my shades day because the light is bothering me a little bit today. Um, so yeah, I get vertigo. There's, some memory issues will happen, which really sucks. But I mean, at least I know sometimes when that's happening, so I can say, I don't know, I'm not all together today. I'm having difficulty. Sometimes Bell's palsy, I have difficulty speaking. Um, you know, yeah, I mean, when it comes to post traumatic stress, you really can't avoid the world, okay, and what happens here and there. So it's kind of like knowing, like understanding the minute you're triggered and it starts setting in, how to quickly help your own self and let people know around you that it's PTSD. Okay? It's a very serious situation, post traumatic stress. I say to people with, serious medical conditions never get a vacation. It's just true. I mean, if I were to travel somewhere these days, I would have to have every single thing. I'd have to make sure that, if I change time zones, that I get to pay attention to when I take my medications and when I try to go to sleep, or if I try to go to sleep. Accommodations, because I just can't go like full board anymore. I have to stop and slow down. I got to make sure that I have my proper medication. I got to make sure that I can get to the proper medical specialist. I have to make sure that, I have like paperwork and information on me in case I end up in a hospital somewhere, or, right. So people know emergency information, what medication I'm taking, yada, blah, blah. Um, when I shower, I pretty much kind of do like half of each time, like half. I do the pits and the stinky bits, right, in one go, and then the next time I take a shower, I do, like, well, I always get the totally there's right stinky bits, but it's the rest of it. So I have to kind of like split up what I do because it's difficult for me to continue to keep doing the same thing in the shower that I used to. So shower chair, which I need replaced. I need my shower chair replaced. So right now I don't have one, so I have to be careful, extra careful. Gotta be more and more careful as I go. So, I have to deal with these symptoms, which, can include swallowing difficulties. Yep, got that. Speech difficulties. Yep. Difficulty walking or balance problems. Yep. Abnormal movement. You better believe it. Weakness or paralysis. Yep. There's no such thing as a vacation in my life. And a lot of it isn't that funny, to be honest. Okay, fatigue, cognitive problems, seizure-like episodes, dizziness or vertigo, pain, widespread, all over the body, not predictable. Right. So I do have one of these. I am in a program that helps me track some of this and helps me, keep my medical appointments and helps me get rides and helps me make sure I don't end up homeless because I don't have anybody fucking paying my way, you ignorant shits. And my whole family's dead. And I was the one who made my own income. You see what I'm trying to say? So when that stopped, yes, well, emergency money goes fast when you have a serious emergency. Right. I just don't have nice things to say, which is another reason I am not answering my DMs. I'm not going to repeat myself. I'm not going to keep going over shit. Okay? Fuck you and your fucking family tree too, if you don't fucking get it. Okay? But I do have this. Carry it with me. It's got all my proper medications. It's got a list of, my medical diagnoses. And it's got information, my emergency contact on it. And it goes with me everywhere I go. That is something that you should work on doing if you have a similar situation as me. I know some of you rather have me walking around half naked or whatever at night. Well, if you wanted that, you should have contributed to keeping me in the place I was last. Okay? Like, if you don't want to chip in and help out, but you want something, like, excuse me. Okay? Hey, fuck you all. Okay? I don't have an unlimited supply of money that I can just pull right out of some fucking hole coming out of nowhere. I'm having struggles today, so I'm been trying to keep my mind on ice hockey. So I got on the illegal curve, and then I got on the check-in, and then I got on Winnipeg Sports Talk, and then I did that, and then I went back on Winnipeg Sports Talk, and now I'm doing this. Right, well, my jaw is still kind of sore from having oral surgery. And I do have an issue. A piece of my jawbone, I am probably going to need to get more something else done because a piece of my jawbone is protruding. So I have an appointment with the dentist on Tuesday to see maybe she can trim it down and it's just the best they can do with it, or if I have to go and get more surgery. Yeah. Also need a root canal. I also have a hiatal hernia. I also have to do my home exercise problem for PT, physical therapy, which I go in and out of depending on what's injured and what kind of itis I got, and I've been trying very hard to, put off having a new hip, and I got a knee issue, but it looks like my hip is going to be, we're working on trying to get me scheduled for a new hip for sometime in January. These are resistance bands. So I do know that if you go to ATI in the US, okay, and they can send you home with one of these. Okay. So right now I do exercises that squeeze my shoulder blades together. And yeah, I gotta remember, don't lift up your shoulders, straight posture, keep your chin up like this, right? And doorway thing. So I have to do that every day. Every day. Uh, get up. And I don't want to. So I gotta do these. I gotta do this one. I gotta do against the wall the push ups. Like, oh, don't bring your head. Okay. Put your hands lower down. Oh, jeez. Like muscles I haven't used in a while. Oh, jeez. What? 3 sets of 10. Gotta do something. Open books. I gotta do this. Like you lean in. You put your hands flat on the doorway, and then you lean in. And there's other stuff I gotta do. Open books. Something called open books. Oh man, I gotta follow my thing over here. One side is definitely more range of motion than the other side. So yeah, and I gotta do the ear to the shoulder stretches, and then stare at your armpit stretches. And one side is definitely more flexible than the other side. So all this crap. I mean, people say the dumbest things to me. I'm just tired of it. I'm just tired of it. Tired of all the uneducated people trying to give me advice that I didn't fucking ask for. Of all those lying ice hockey people to be like, well, your family, the ice hockey fan. I'm like, I mean, there's some of you motherfuckers that fucking help me. Just, hello. All right. And that's another spam thing. These calls get just absolutely ridiculous. I mean, I don't have nice things to say about a lot of people. So many could have easily helped me over the last 15 years. It's not that I didn't fucking ask for help, because I did fucking ask for help. So I don't have a lot of nice things to say, because I can assure this entire fucking planet that I am not like most of you. If I couldn't personally help somebody, I probably would go out of my way to be like, okay, well, maybe these people can. Let me see if I can find you someone you can talk to. Let me see. Maybe, okay, have you heard about this? Oh, you don't have the internet. Well, let me look up stuff for you on the internet. Okay, well, here, let me at least help you, right? Okay, well, you don't have a place to get mail. You can send your mail. I'll take care of your mail for you. So I'm sitting in a chair. Okay, the closer you hold these together, the more resistance you get. So I'm doing it now. Okay, that's well, I'm sitting in a chair. It's a little. I gotta do these. So now you're quite literally seeing why some of us right can't work full time unless some job is willing to hire me, let me do my PT while I'm working. And there's days when I wake up and I don't really give a shit because my whole family's fucking dead. I don't live it anywhere near an ice hockey club, so I don't have money for that. I don't even have $11 extra a fucking month, okay, to get myself verified on my ex account. I got dumbasses DMing me, like, demanding shit from me. And it's just like, who the fuck are you? I mean, for many of you, you're actually breaking laws. And I hope you get caught so that you can't keep doing it to other fucking people. But you guys gotta live in your slimy little bodies. So, yuck. But yes, as much as I am a dude, I am very much like a dude when it comes to sports, especially ice hockey, for sure. Okay? That's just the way it is. And I don't give a crap who likes what. Okay? If you don't fucking like it, then just go the fuck away. So, Stitch is gone. And so's all that other stuff that some of you watching me last year, all that stuff, it's gone. It went out on the street. Clearly, God doesn't give a shit about me. So, if you guys don't mind, right, just keep to yourself how fucking blessed you are. And if any of you want to whine and bitch and complain around me, okay, go whine and bitch to somebody else because my fucking family's dead. My children get killed. I can't go ask anybody to borrow fucking money. I have specialists, and apparently none of them talk to each other. I can't be dancing around all the time because I have fucking arthritis. But I am really girly. Something said. I don't know I'm Stitch anymore, but I got to make $5 comfort bear. My guitar's gone. I can't let it bother me. I stick up for other people. They don't stick up for me. I'm tired. Got it more for ice hockey. It's the only thing I have to look forward to. Because everything else is, oh great, I get 4 more paint shots next week. Oh great, I get to have this kind of surgery. Oh great, I get to be all stressed out because I need emergency freaking dental work, but I can't afford it and it could kill me. Okay, so everybody, your lives are way better than you think they are. This is the United States of America, so you can't be pushing your religious shit on me, no matter what the fuck it is. Okay, right. Sometimes I need my comfort beer. Sometimes I cry into my comfort beer. Because I don't want to keep going. People got no problem telling people what to do, but helping them do it, that's a whole nother fucking words are useless and stupid sometimes. Anyway, so yes, this is my little comfort bear. And I can't really be up and dancing around because I don't have that same room anymore or studio. I try. Sometimes I can and sometimes I can't. Well, this is a more difficult time for me because people don't really give a shit. And I do. And there are things I would never, ever, 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 ever do to anyone else. Even if I had a gun pointed to my head, I would quite literally have to say, all right, well, you need to pull the trigger. That motherfucker better be loaded. So, yes, I do my physical therapy because between my shoulder blades, muscle issue, I had to get pain shots in for sensitive fiber pressure points, and that didn't really work out very well. But it did it between my shoulder blades, and now I get PT to work on that a little bit, and they worked out with their hands a little knot that was in there. And I still have to be careful of that thyroid nodule. I'm going to get it checked every so often. Plus, I'm prone to hyperkalemia because of my medications. And hyperkalemia can become very, very serious very, very quickly. Too much potassium. So all the people, eat bananas, they're good for you. I'm not really. I get too much potassium, it affects my heart. It could kill me. That's why I don't listen to some of you motherfuckers. I want real fucking doctors who actually give a shit. Where are they? I don't give a fuck what anybody wants. Well, I'm single because no one wants to fucking deal with somebody who's disabled. And the fucking fake celebrities need to understand, just leave me the fuck alone. Just leave me the fuck alone.